The other day, my son and I were hanging out at our deck. It was a beautiful day. It was sunny. We were just sitting out there enjoying a nice casual conversation, and the topic of career choice came along. And he's in a little bit of a dilemma. He is in the process of changing his major or choosing a different course or path. And granted, I encourage him to choose something that he would enjoy and something that would accommodate the way he's wired, and certainly that fits his skills, and something that he's quite honestly passionate about. But we took it a different direction. I asked him more questions than anything else. I said, well, how about also taking into consideration how you live? What type of lifestyle would you like to have? Will you have a family? And will your career allow you to raise a family and be a part of that process? Will your career that you choose allow you the flexibility or the compensation to keep your wife at home if that's what you chose to do? And if that's what you wanted to do? If that indeed is something that you value? Would your career allow you the lifestyle to also choose where you would like to live? In other words, will an apartment do? Or will a townhouse in the city do? Depending again on your values and how you want to raise your family. If that doesn't work, then will a house in the country or with some acreage do? Will your career allow you to interact with people, because I know that's something that you like to do? Or will you find that most of the time you're behind a desk doing documentation and keeping track of numbers or whatever the case might be? So I asked him several questions to help him sort out not just what he likes to do, but the kind of lifestyle that he wants to lead. And oftentimes, not just college-age students, but even adults get caught up in the trap that, well, this is not what I'm good at, and I'm only talented in this area and that area. That's all important to understand. But it also has to do with quality of life issues, which is, by and large, becoming more and more of a factor these days, especially in today's cultures. And then I encouraged him to consider, once he's gotten a very clear image of, or a vision, if you would, of the type of lifestyle that he wanted to pursue or sees himself having, is to then write down that vision. And he likes to journal. And I encouraged him to journal and visualize the kind of lifestyle that he sees himself and his family enjoying. And then pursuing a career that will allow him to live that life as close to his vision as possible. So again, I encouraged him to write the vision down. And then finally, I encouraged him to seek individuals who have succeeded at living the lifestyle that he saw for himself. In other words, seek out those mentoring relationships. Of course, my hope and prayer was, and still is, that as his father, I'm one of those mentoring relationships. There would be very few things in life that a father would find as gratifying than for his son to actually desire to imitate him, imitate his father. So those three things are important for choosing a career. Identify the lifestyle that you want to lead, and find that career, or maybe even create that career that will allow you to lead that lifestyle. Secondly, write it down. Write the vision down. as vividly as you possibly can. And hang on to that vision. Visit it often. And then finally, find yourself in those mentoring relationships with individuals that have actually achieved the kind of lifestyle that you see yourself having.